Hello and welcome to W3CSS Paragraphs demo. I am Alaa Haddad, the developer for the W3CSS theme and the W3CSS Paragraphs. If you want to build along with me, you will need the following: Drupal 9 or 10 site installed, the W3CSS theme, the W3CSS Paragraphs module, the Paragraphs module, the entity reference revisions modules, and the field group. I have on my local a Drupal site installed with some dummy content, no customization, nothing has been added or updated, just the default. I downloaded the W3CSS theme and the required module. This demo is going to be for the W3CSS Paragraphs web form. And I think you should be, if you're familiar with Drupal, you should be familiar with Webform. So to use Webform, this bundle, we must download the module Webform. I'm opening the link. I already downloaded the module on my local. This is the Webform, one of the greatest module in Drupal. So if I'm going to start, I will go to enable the theme and enable the modules. I will go extend and I'm looking for the W3CSS web form module, this one. If I click install, that should ask to install all the required modules for this bundle. This bundle, so as you see here, Webform, W3, all these modules, I will say yes. After I install this one, we'll start the demo by adding a content type. We're going to add a new content type and name it, and I'm deleting the body field and I'm adding a new paragraph field, and I'm just excluding this one. So now I'm good here. Let's go see if we have the web form. Do we have any forms? We have one open. So let's go and add a content. And while this one loading, I want to, let's add a title, structure, paragraph types. Here's the bundle. I want to open this one so you can see that's the field reference any web form. That's the paragraph type web form. These sample and image are the default inside the parent module, the W3CSS paragraph. Each module here has its own sub-module. When you install the parent, you only install sample and image. To activate each one, you must go and enable each one. That was the purpose. So when you enable, you only enable what you need. So let's add a content. I want to add a web form. The first thing we notice here, when you add a W3CSS paragraph bundle, you're always going to see content and display tab. Content is to enter the content. Display is to manipulate or change the output of this content. So display, it has some feature to change the output of this block or of this box or of this content. I have an image here, it may help. So each paragraph, bundle, type, box, anything, it's a box, and inside this box there is a background, a content, So we can change the background color, and we can change the content color, which is the text, the color. We can add padding or border or margin. We can change the width of each one. We can make it rounded corner, or we can drop shadow for this box. If I minimize this and go here, here's the features. I can add a background color, a hover color for the background. For each feature, I added the hover for it. I'm going first to add the content and see the content just the default. I have a content. So I choose whatever. This is the default one. You could always go and add web form and add a form and create a forms. I'm not going through that, but I'm just picking. This is a customization in the default. So I'm clicking save to publish to see. So this is the contact web form. The default one comes without any customization or using the display button. If I click edit, I'm going to click a display. I'm adding a background. I'm changing the opacity of background. I'm changing the width. I'm adding a background hover. I'm adding a rounded corner. That's enough. Let's see what's happening here. Here's the box. If I click hover, where's the background? In the display, I then add hover. That's what I wanted to add here. For the background, I added the text hover background and a text color. Let's apply, save. Here's the text change with the hover. The idea of this bundle or of this features here, to get familiar with it, you will have to go and apply just anything here, check, and by doing that you get familiar with what is the features, what is happening really exactly. There is lots of things you can change and update in this one. You could also go, if you want to get more advanced, there is, if you click display, there is a custom, this one has a custom. You could insert the classes straight in this one. This required you be familiar with the configuration. In appearance setting, there is a custom classes under site theme setting, advanced site setting. These are the classes you can use, plus the classes you can use in the W3CSS framework. Classes like these are the default classes from that theme. If we go back to the form, let's click save, and I see here, and as you see, this gives you the ability to customize the background, the color, the text, anything or most of the features for the output. I believe this covered the Webform W3CSS Paragraph bundle. Thank you for watching.